Hello everyone and welcome back to Grateful Living Cruises. On this video, we're going to be talking about 3 ports that I recently took on my 8-night cruise on the Carnival Dream. And the 3 ports are all very different. They're not the only ports I went to, but they're the 3 that in my mind stood out the most. 3 very different ports. Key West, Carnival's new island, Celebration Key. Well, it's a resort, not an island. And then their island, Half Moon Cay, which is being rebranded as Relax Away Half Moon Cay. And so we're going to talk about those ports, which ones I really loved, what I didn't love, and one of them that completely surprised me for real. We're going to talk about all of that in this video, so let's get right into it. Hi, I'm Scott. Thank you for coming to my channel. This channel is dedicated to all things cruises and living life with gratitude. We're going to talk about cruise reviews. We're going to talk about the ships. We're going to talk about the overall experiences on these cruises. We're going to talk about traveling solo, traveling as a big guy, and all sorts of other things. My hope is that you are able to find some value in the content that I'm providing, and if so, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and liking the videos that I produce. So, here's to our journey together, Grateful Living Cruises. Now let's get right into it. Okay, so before we jump too far into it, I just want to do like a quick overview of each of these 3 ports. We also went to Nassau, but I've been to Nassau so many times. I've done so many videos on that. I thought I would just focus on these 3. Key West, Celebration Key, and Half Moon Cay, or Relax Away Half Moon Cay. So let's do just like a quick overview of each of these and who I think they might be for, or kind of like what's the high level before we break down into each one individually. So Key West is kind of more of a cultural, walkable type place you can go to. You don't really have to have anything planned. You can just kind of go, enjoy it, walk, enjoy the culture. It is in Florida, so it's not like a separate island or whatever, although it kind of is an island. The Keys are all like little islands, but it's connected. It's part of Florida. So that's Key West, obviously known for their key lime pie. But yeah, just a pretty basic port stop. We'll talk more about it in a minute. Celebration Key is the newest of the resort islands or resort getaways that Carnival has created. It is newer. It has a lot of hype around it. It is like a beach vibe, beach party vibe, pools, all the above. We'll talk more about it in a minute. And then Half Moon Cay, or Relax Away Half Moon Cay, is a private island. So it's not just a resort, it's a private island. And it seems to be geared as more of like a relaxation getaway. They are renovating it, and it's going to have a lot of new things that are probably going to change the vibe a little bit. And we'll talk about that as well when we get into the breakdown. So let's just break it down real quick, and I'll try to keep this video as short as possible. But let's talk about Key West. So when I went to Key West on the Carnival Dream, I actually did the Conch Train tour. So you can search Conch Train Key West, and you'll be able to find it. But basically, it's an old school little train that takes you around Key West, and they do a talking tour while the guy is driving you around on the train about all the things about Key West, the history, the what have you, the important stops, etc., etc. You do not get off this train, so it's just one big loop where they go around and tell you. So I did that, and then when I got off the train, I just kind of went and explored my own spots on my own. The things that I thought were interesting from the tour, I went and then did on my own walking, and was able to do all that during the time that we were there. They do have lots of charm. Excuse me. The Key West is very a charming place. They have a lot of places to eat. They have a lot of history. They're known for their key lime pie, and there are several shops that do sell key lime pie. So make sure to look those up. Kermit's was one of my favorite when I was there. But they do have different operating hours. So make sure you look it up before you go. Different shops have different hours. It is hot. It is Florida. There are a lot of people there, depending on how many ships are in port, plus the people that live there. And if they have any events. When I was there, they were having that speedboat racing thing going on there. And so there were a lot of people there. But maybe if there weren't a special event going on, it wouldn't be that crowded. But Key West is definitely a wonderful place to go visit. It's completely walkable. You don't have to have an excursion. There's tons of bars, tons of things to do, great places to eat. So just go enjoy Key West. Now let's talk about Celebration Key. This is obviously Carnival's newest resort, if you will. It is a resort. It is part of the Bahamas, and so you can get to Grand Bahama Island, through the resort. Like if you exit the resort, you can get out there. So you can do excursions outside of Celebration Key, or you can stay there at Celebration Key. Now it is new, so everything is fresh and new and nice and really enjoyable. They do have trams that can take you around. It is walkable. And if you have a power scooter or a mobility issue, it is going to be currently one of good options. So because the ship has a pier, so you don't have to tender in. So you can use your power scooter and you can get around. There's sidewalks around the whole thing. It's all new. They have coffee shops. They have food trucks. They have pavilions. They have specialty food that you can eat. They have a humongous swimming area with DJs and all the things. They have a more kid-focused pool area on the other side. It's split up. A Starfish Lagoon and then Calypso. So they have it kind of split up, more children focused versus more adult focused. And then they do also have a private beach club for adults only that you can pay for. But it's big, it's nice, it's new. I think it's the largest swim up bar in the world or something like that. The pool area is humongous. So Celebration Key, you don't even have to leave the port or the resort to go have a wonderful day. They have the beaches that are on the actual ocean in addition to the swimming area. But you can't go wrong with Celebration Key. My favorite thing about Celebration Key, though, was the band. They have a band. I'll insert a clip, but they have a band that goes around and it goes through the sandcastle, basically through the middle of the resort. And I thought that was really cool. So Celebration Key definitely is a must-visit place and is also mobility friendly. Now, let's talk about Half Moon Cay or Relax Away Half Moon Cay. So if you're looking for calm, beautiful, just escape, this is going to be where you want to go. So whereas Celebration Key, I think, is true to its name, it's a celebration. It's a party vibe. It's vibrant. It's upbeat. It's all of the above. Relax Away at Half Moon Cay is going to also be relaxing, beautiful. It's going to be focused more on the scenery than necessarily all the activities and the vibe, if you will. So when I was at Half Moon Cay, I did several excursions. I did the glass bottom boat eco tour because on the back side of the island, they have an eco lagoon that is protected. And so it's beautiful, in my opinion. I loved it. So I did the glass bottom boat. We didn't even see that many fish, but just the ride on the boat itself was fantastic for me. They also do have jet skis and such that you can ride back there. So it's a very different kind of vibe because it's part of a protected lagoon, which I really enjoyed. And then I also did a full tour of the island, like a behind the scenes tour. And that also was really great because it was something that you could do while riding around on their safari truck, and you learn a lot about the island. And because the island is under renovation currently, that tour gave me a lot of insight about what's happening with the renovations. So the island is expanding. They are building a pier so that the ships can actually dock at the pier. Currently, you have to tender boat in. And so that makes it a little less accommodating for people with mobility issues, because it's not so easy just to get your power scooter off the ship as when there is a pier. So they're adding a pier, which will be very helpful. My understanding is, though, that they will still have some ships that dock with a tender and then some that will dock at the pier. So it's gonna, I think the pier and everything is slated to be ready by midsummer. So you'll want to check on your sailing if you're going to Half Moon Cay or Relax Away Half Moon Cay, that you check and see, does it give you information of whether or not you're going to the pier or if you're going to be tendering. I know those things can change, but it's expanding, and it's the new side. It's going to have a lot of stuff. So my understanding is there is going to be more entertainment activities. There are going to be more things to do and more excursions, and it'll allow for bigger ships to come in and more ships at one time, because it's basically expanding all the way down. And so it's going to be more accessible for more ships, but it's still going to be like very relaxing, focused, very chill. They're not messing up the beautiful beach that overlooks the cruise ships. They're not getting rid of the cabanas and all that. That all will stay. A lot of the work is kind of going on behind all of that. So this is a really wonderful place. Like I said, if you really want to go and relax and have a good time, it is very chill. It is very beautiful. And it is a very different vibe than the previous two places that I mentioned. So I don't want to keep this video too long, but let's just talk about them. Let's just do a little ranking. So obviously, based on what I've said, if you are looking for an adventure and you're looking for a lot of fun and you love the pool and you love the DJs and you love all that stuff, then Celebration Key is definitely going to be your place. If you're looking for culture and history and all of those type of walkable things, then you're going to want to go to Key West. If you're looking for relaxation and beauty and like that ultimate kind of like getaway escape, then Relax Away Half Moon Cay is going to be where you want to go. All three places are fantastic port stops, and I think you should get off of the ship, but they all have different vibes, and it made for a wonderful, this 8-night cruise on the Carnival Dream out of Galveston hit all of these stops. So it was like so cool because it was something for everyone. Now, if I had one port to go back to, and I will go back to this port, it's going to be Relax Away Half Moon Cay. It is, I loved it so much, you guys. Like, that island is me in a nutshell. Like, it was calm, it was relaxing, it was beautiful. The beaches looked so pretty, overlooking the ship. The lagoon, the protected lagoon in the back was amazing. The horses that they do, the horses on the beach and in the water were just beautiful horses, and the facility was beautiful. You can walk around the whole thing, and then I think once they have the rest of it done, it'll be more mobility friendly if you need a scooter. It had that nature vibe that I really loved, and I hope and pray that they're keeping the essence of it, even though they're expanding the island, which I was told that they really are trying hard with the expansion to still keep it, which is why they named it Relax Away Half Moon Cay. So that is one I definitely am going to be going back to. I'm definitely going to be taking my family as soon as I make sure that it's going to be mobility friendly, because my mom and my dad both would need power scooters. But For me, everything I love is at Relax Away Half Moon Cay, and I would definitely go back there for sure. However, this is for you to decide. So have you been to all of these stops? What did you think? Did you enjoy one more than the other? Or are you like me, where it's like, it just depends on what mood you're in? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this comparison of these three places: Key West, Celebration Key, and Relax Away Half Moon Cay. And stay tuned, because I have lots of other videos coming. I am about to start my whole series on my Symphony of the Seas, where I went to St. Thomas and St. Martin. And then this weekend, actually, day after tomorrow, we are getting on Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady, and we're going to Grand Cayman and to Jamaica and to Bimini. So I have 2 whole new series that are coming. So make sure you subscribe and you stay tuned for all of that coming your way. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite port, and we'll talk to you soon.